Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Steph. I'm a UK mid-size content creator. I'm a size 16, I'm 5'5", 38, and I've got a little bit of a shopping problem. So today I thought I'd share with you some of my favorite new in pieces from New Look. All of these are midi dresses, all of these are in a size 16, and all of them I absolutely love. So let me share with you what I've got. Starting off with my favorite, and it is this one. I love this. I love the pattern. I love the colors. I love the ombre detailing. I also love the fact that it's a shirt dress at the top, but not shirt at the bottom. I love the fact that it does come with a belt. It's a little tie belt, but it's completely detachable, so you can just add your own to it. There is literally nothing about this dress that I don't love. The only thing that would make this dress like a little bit better, so if this dress is currently like a 9.5, the only thing that would make it a 10 is if it had pockets. There are no pockets, which, you know how I feel about pockets. I love a pocket in a dress. This one doesn't, but I love it so much that we're just going to overlook that. This is probably one of my favorite belts. I absolutely love this one. This is from Amazon. It's a real kind of designer dupe, but for less. So this belt I think is £20. It is leather. It's completely adjustable, which I love. Comes in a bunch of different colors and has a mixture of either the gold or the silver hardware. I just love the fact that because it's adjustable, it's almost like two belts in one. I can wear it on the waist when I want to be cinched in on the waist, but then I can also add it to the hips if I'm wearing a pair of trousers or jeans that sit at the hips. So I love that. I am wearing this in a size 16. I just think this size fits so well. I love the fact that although it is buttons at the top, the buttons don't gape too much. There is a bit of breathable room there. And because the buttons don't flow into the skirt, you've just got no risk of like anyone seeing anything that they shouldn't, which I love. The length is a fab length as well. I absolutely love a midi style on me. I think you will know that if you follow me on this channel. I'm wearing a size 16. It's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's like, it's just right. I have already worn this and I have received a lot of compliments. And that to me is always a sign of a good dress. When other people want to tell you that the dress is good, you know the dress is good. I'll add all the price and details and stuff onto the screen. From memory though, I think this was $36.99, but I feel like New Look forever have 25% off, or at the moment I think they've got up to 40% off. So yeah, no reason to be spending full price at New Look when there's always so many deals and discounts off. Okay, next up we have this dress, and I just love the funness of this. I mean, if this doesn't scream, get me abroad, get me on holiday right now, I don't know what does. I love the fact that there's so many things going on with the dress and the pattern is just quite loud and colourful and bright. This with a tan, it's perfection. I think this is just such a fab, cool dress to wear when the weather's really hot. You're just strolling around, you're having a little spot of a drink in a piazza somewhere, like, this is the dress to do it. Again, I got this one in a size 16. I would say it is ever so slightly big at the top. So actually, because of the style of this dress where you've got that little sheared back on there, if you are between sizes or you're a little bit smaller on top, I definitely think you should size down because it kind of flows everywhere else. So yeah, I think for this one, I should have probably got the size 14 or the 16, but I still absolutely love it. I think it's a fab dress. This was $37.99. So maybe a little bit more expensive than what you would expect from New Look. But I also just feel like this is the type of dress that you would just continuously bring out each and every summer. Next up, we have this one, which is very much the epitome of if I like it in one color, I'm going to get it in another, because I didn't just pick this up in beige. I also picked it up in pink. And alongside beige and pink, I think they also have it in red, blue, and green. Like, you could get the whole rainbow of this dress. But I just love so many things about this. I love the length, first of all. I mean, I love the stripes. Who doesn't love a stripe? I love the fact that the straps are actually quite thick bits of material. They are completely adjustable as well. So you can have this as high or as low as you need it to be. Because those straps are a little bit thicker, they completely cover a bra strap, which, if you watch this channel, you'll know is a little bugbear of mine when you get very tiny little spaghetti straps and then you can't really wear a proper bra with it. So very happy to see that. It is sheared at the back. So again, if you're between sizes or you're just a little bit smaller on top, I definitely say go slightly smaller on top, just because of the shape of this dress just means it kind of flows everywhere else. Again, this was $36.99, which again, I think is a good value for money. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a classic shape. This is a classic print. Classic colors. This is the type of dress that you're just going to be bringing out year after year after year. This is perfect for holidays, or perfect for warm weather, perfect for hosting in the garden. Like, I just love this. I feel like you could also use it as a bit of a beach cover up, as well as obviously dress it up for an evening. I just think there's so much versatility with this type of dress. So yeah, while I've only got it in pink and beige at the moment, I am quite tempted by the blue and possibly the green as well, because I mean, if you love it, why not just get it in every color? Sticking with the stripes, and we have this little red number, and oh, this is such a me type of dress. I absolutely love this shape. This is very similar shapes to a couple of other dresses that I've got, so I knew that this shape would work really well for me and my body. This shape I do find is very similar to the Abercrombie Emerson midi dresses, which I absolutely love, but the price of an Abercrombie one compared to a New Look one, they're a little bit different. I just love the stripes though. I think stripes are incredibly fun. I loved this colorway as well. I love the kind of almost quite a deep red to have with the cream. I just think it popped so well. I actually did get this in a size 14. I didn't get my usual size 16, mainly because sometimes I find like with sleeves like this, they can just become a bit too big on my shoulders. I oddly have quite narrow shoulders, I found. So actually sometimes I need to go a little bit smaller on top just to be able to make sure that the sleeves stay up and they're not falling down, because I hate it when dresses do that. This is $35.99. Again, I think this is pretty good value for money. I feel like I would get a lot of wear out of this dress. This is a fab dress to wear in the summer, but I also feel like you could probably carry this through into like very early autumn as well. This for me would be something that I would wear when I was meeting friends, or if I was going out on the weekend, or if I was hosting at a weekend, drinks. I would wear this a lot, and definitely on holiday. This is very much a kind of like holiday vibe dress for me. Not sure I'd wear it to work just because of the kind of corporate world that I'm in. Probably isn't a dress that I would wear to work, but I think there's so many uses of where you could wear this dress. Sticking with red, and we have this one. I'm very much leaning more into red at the moment. I know I've spoken about this quite a bit. I had my colours done maybe like 18 months ago now, and I'm in autumn, and I hadn't really worn red that much. I never really thought red was my colour. I thought my skin was like, had too much of a red undertone to be able to wear red. It just turns out that I probably just wasn't wearing the right colour. But this, I feel like I'm being drawn to this colour more and more. And actually, it is in my colour wheel. I love this one though because it is linen. I love a linen midi dress, like a smocky kind of dress for this time of year. It's great because it's such a breathable material. I love the fact this has little like milkmaid sleeves as well. We have that little bit of detailing just under the bust, which I think just provides a little bit more interest to the dress. We do have a little bit of a sheared kind of elasticated bit to it, so it is very comfy to wear. I also just like the fact that these sleeves just don't roll down. I feel like sometimes with dresses like this, you're forever like putting them back up onto the shoulder. These I find don't. I did also though get this in a size 14. I thought everything I got here was a size 16, but turns out I did get 2 dresses in a size 14. But I think it just fits me a little bit better. Again, because it's just a little bit more fitted at the top and then it just flows out. I find I can kind of get away with wearing a size 14, mainly because I think my top half is pretty much a size 14 now. But I love this. For linen, I think this is such good value for money. It's $29.99. This is the type of dress that when I just don't know what to wear, I'm wearing something like this because it's just so easy to put on. I feel like you can really dress it up or dress it down. Red goes with so many different colors as well. I would absolutely wear this to my office by pairing with some maybe like tan or white accessories. But then equally, I'd wear it on the weekends with trainers or with sandals. If I was going out for dinner or drinks, I love this dress. And then the final dress is also very much a me dress, and it is this one. This is also linen. It's also smocked at the top. We've also got little milkmaid sleeves, and it's also in one of my autumn colors. I actually have a version of this dress from, I want to say last year, in a black, which has slightly longer sleeves, but otherwise it's pretty much identical. I feel like New Look do these dresses really well, and they had so many colors. I just really love this kind of like chocolate brown purpley color. I know some people might think this is really not a summer color to wear and this is way more of a winter color, but actually I think you can get away with this in summer, especially if you're pairing it with like tan or white or black kind of accessories, because then I just think you could absolutely wear this in the summertime. I love the fact that we have the smocked bodice, so it's just incredibly comfy to wear. Again, I did size down in this. I got this in a size 14 as well because I wanted to make sure that it stayed up on the shoulders. I feel like it just fits perfectly because it is so kind of roomy at the top with the fact that it's got that sheared bit. So it's very, very comfy to wear. I also just feel like, although this isn't a maternity dress, these types of dresses are perfect for those who are pregnant as well, purely because of the fact that there's just stretch to this. Do you know what I mean? Like there's no zippers, there's no buckles, there's no poppers, there's no buttons or anything like that. Like this is just a very easy but stylish dress to wear. So this dress was $33.99, which again, I just think is great value for money. The black one that I've had for quite a few years now, I've washed so many times and it still always looks perfect. I think that's one thing to say about New Look. I feel like they do their linen dresses really well. And I love the variety of colors that these all come in. So if you're looking at this thinking, yeah, purple's not really my color, but like blue is, they've probably got a blue on there. They've probably got green on there. They've definitely got the neutrals on there as well. But I just think this style of dress is just such a classic, and one that when you don't know what to wear, you'll put this on and feel like you've been put together. So that has been my New Look summer dress haul. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite one has been in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.